At Bell's, we talk a lot about inspired brewing. But what does that really mean?
It's about being creative and open and not rigid, right?
Right, but there's more to it than that.
Inspired brewing is every beer having its own purpose, and if you look at the history of beer, it's a beverage that brings people together.
Our history started in 1985, selling homebrew kits and then pints of our beer. This wasn't your grandpa's lager. It was dark, hazy, full of flavors and aromas, with labels that were literal pieces of art. It was a new way to do brewing. It was a new way of thinking. Our beer pioneered a new era of brewing in the country, and people kept wanting more. All of that kicked off the story of what we at Bell's call inspired brewing. Now that's a lot of history.
We're not that old. We're still cool. Come on.
We're not the people who run their hands through fields of wheat and swizzle pints of beer around in slow motion. We're the people who take beer seriously, because we know that what we do can have an impact on making our communities and world a better place. Beer can't solve all of our problems, but it sure can help.
When we first started out, we were very passionate about the beer we were making. We loved it. We thought it was some of the best beer in the world.
It's just all the ways that we do life with the people that we love. And beer just has such an important place in that. And I really feel like that's kind of the magic of how what we love and inspires us here at Bell's meets what our consumers and our fans, how we inspire them. It all comes together here in the glass.
Ooh, that's inspiring.
I think a lot of beer drinkers are really fun people. Beyond that, the Bell's reputation in the community is one that is very inclusive. We don't just make beer, we do a lot in the community to help.
If we're given a time to maybe share a conversation, a laugh over a pint of beer, being able to see that humanity in the person that you're across from and understanding that those perceived differences may not really be there.
I couldn't agree more. But what does that have to do with inspired brewing?
You know, the tagline is inspired brewing because that's the core of what we do. There are hundreds of talented people, from accounting to housekeeping to marketing to people who are driving forklifts, who really help to make this beer inspired.
Well said, Carrie. In summary, it means being unwavering on quality and innovation, brewing responsibly, and celebrating our authentic selves, all brought together in a glass of thoughtfully crafted beer. Bell's Brewery. Inspired brewing since 1985.